Hello guys, and welcome to my masterclass, and this is Booker's masterclass. If you are joining me for the first time, I welcome you to my channel. Okay, and this particular masterclass, what I do here is crypto trading, nothing less, nothing much, just crypto trading. So in this particular video, I'm actually going to teach you how you can find a very good profitable entry for your trade. If you are a crypto trader, entry is very important. When you got the right entry, you are going to make a right trade. So in this particular video, I am going to show you a simple method by which I use to find a good entry. So watch me and enjoy the full video to the end. Now let's go. Now in this trade, for example, this is near the coin name here is Link. So looking at this particular chart here, I want to show you a very good way to find entry. Now I traded this particular coin, but there is something that I did. So for you to find a very good entry, first thing you need to do is for you to determine the structure of that particular coin. When you determine the structure of that particular coin and also the trend of that coin, you will be able to find a good entry point for your trade. Now, knowing fully well that what we call order block, I will trade this coin using order block method of finding entry. So I'm going to find my entry in this trade using order block. Now, where is my order block? Right here. Where's my order block? First of all, I can see that something happened around this level. So this area is where I want to find my order block. Let's say from here and above has not happened yet. So let's say, for example, this particular trend is still here. I hope you guys can see my screen very well. Now let's say, for example, this particular coin is still like this. Now I saw this coin at this particular place. I want to find my entry. The first thing I want to do is I'll come around this level, this particular place. So this is the area I want to see what happened. So you can see that this thing I marked here is a break of structure. So there was a break of structure. So let's name it break of structure. That is a BOS. So let's name this one BOS. Okay. BOS. Okay, visibility, text, background, just to happen. So let's say, for example, I've named this a BOS. Okay, sure. So this is a BOS at the top right here. So this is a BOS. This is a break of structure. This structure broke and the coin continue pumping. Now I want to find entry for the continuation of this trend, because from the indication you can see here that the coin is having a higher high. So as it is having a higher high, this is showing me that this particular trend is on a bullish trend. So I want to find my entry for longing the coin. Okay, I want to long the coin to go more up. So what do I do here? Now, what is an order block? An order block is where institutional traders are putting in their order, and to determine the order block, you have to find, if you are finding order block for bullish, like for long trend, you have to find the last red candle before the buys. That is the last sell candle before the buys, before the higher buys. So from here now we can see that this is the last sell candle before the buy. So So this particular candle here is the last sell candle before the buy. And another thing for you to, so let me just make this thing here, last sell candle before the buys is the place for you to find your order block. Okay, that is number one. Then number two rule is make sure that the order block is at FVG, that is at what they call it, is at FVG, that is fair value gap, or at imbalance. Okay, so now if you can see this entry mode that I used here, this particular, you can see that this is at an imbalance. Okay, because this is a big candle, this is a bigger candle, so the entry is at an imbalance. Okay, so now the entry is at an imbalance. The next thing we have to do is for we now to say, okay, now why did we pick entry here? Because of what? A break of structure has happened at this line. Now we need to find entry below. Okay, so now what I need to do, after drawing this thing, marking out my BOS and everything, the next thing I'll do is to put in my long here, because I am trying to find entry from here. So I'm trying to find entry from here. Now where do I put my stop loss? To put my stop loss, I have to put my stop loss at least 2% below the order block. So 2% below the order block, I can put my entry, my stop loss around this level. Okay, around this level, and if you check, it is at least maybe 2%. So 2% below the order block can be our entry. Now see what happened in this coin. So for example, I long this coin at this particular level. If you see that I long this coin at this level, you see that the price came down here, pick me up, and continue trending. Now the next thing is, it didn't stop there, is keep going up to this level. You can see that the price is still at what? At a long trend. Now at a long trend. Now if I am to put in, see, so if I pick this entry from here, now I will be taking profit around this level, and this will be a very profitable trade for me. You understand, guys? So this is it. Now where do I pick this coin again? Now the coin is dropping. Is there any opportunity for me to pick this coin for another long again? Yes, there's opportunity for me to pick this coin for another long again. Because of what? Because another break of structure has happened around his place. A break of structure around, this is the longer one. I can just minimize this and put it here. Okay, I minimize it and put it here. Okay, and if I want to make it long, I can put it around this place. Okay, now where is the last sell candle before the buys? The last sell candle before the buys. There are many things to consider here. So we also have to note that this is also another break. This is also another break here, but this is not the bigger break, so because we still have to consider this. Now this is it. There are many other blocks in this particular trade, and the first one I'm going to mark is this one. So if I am to mark this one, if this one is still going to continue the uptrend level, is supposed to peak here. Now there is also another one I'm supposed to mark here. The last sell candles is also here, another one is here. So these are some of the other blocks I'm going to put. So which one is the most profitable? Is the one that can be used for this entry. First of all, if you use this entry, you are not bad, you're not making a wrong choice, because the price will still touch here and either pump more and either go more up. Okay, so that is it, and the price will still retrace to this level and also go another pump level from here. You can see, you can just place your entry here and target above, wait for the price to come back, and PQ, and it will start happening. Now there is something for we to consider in this particular trade. Now there is something that for you to consider. How do we know that the trend has changed? This is why we are going to observe this particular order block. This particular order block here, we are going to observe this order block to see what the reaction of price will be here. Now what are we going to do here? Now we can see that the price here so we can see that the price has created something here, some structure here. So this is a structure, this is a structure, this is a structure here. Okay, so this is a structure here. Now what else do we do? If price came back here without touching here and broke out this structure, let's say for example, listen to me, so let's say for example price do like this, do like this, do like this, do like this, and do like this, do like this. If price broke here, go up again, so if price happens to play this type of thing, ignoring this order block without picking this order block up, the next thing we need to do is we are sure that a change of structure has happened. So it is now time for we to look for a short entry around this space, around this particular level. So there will be an FVG around here. We're going to place this around here. So I'm just teaching you something that happens. So we're going to place an entry here, and from here we are going to put a short entry to continue the direction of that trend. Okay, so what happens here is the price will come up here, close here, took all the liquidity here, and pick entry, pick another entry here to shut down. Because of what? It has broken this particular structure it created here for the first time. So in the situation whereby the price did not create any particular structure here in the first place, that it claimed it reached here, that the price reached here, okay, and continue trending, okay, continue trending, then we will know that the price didn't do anything much. So if it is to be a good entry, if this other block here to become valid, we need to pick from here, and once we pick from here, we are going to target more up in this particular coin. Now there is something else for you to determine before you pick this entry. You have to look the RSI. Where is the particular where is the RSI currently? So you can see that the RSI is still at overbought already, so expect oversold before this entry now can become valid order block. So now let's see that if this entry is to be picked, it means that we are going to get what? Oversold. And if we are going to oversold here, it means that this particular one is going to be the most profitable and the most valid order block for you to use in this particular trade. But if we retrace to this level and our RSI here showing below is still at what? At oversold, at overbought, then it means that a possible break of this particular structure here is possible. You understand? So all we need to do here is to wait for confirmation around this level. The reaction of price around this level will determine the next direction of this particular coin. So if the price came here and pick, we'll long the coin and target upper, because a break of this particular place is very possible. You understand? But if the price came here, breaking this structure showed us that the trend of that coin, this coin has changed. So we now have to, if we break this structure and we trace back, we now have to come up here. There should be an FVG standing here, and this place should be our entry for short, because a break of structure has happened around this level. Let me show you the past thing that happened in this particular trade. So let me use this as an example of what happened in the past, because you know, in crypto, what happened in the past is what we use to highlight the present thing that should happen. So let's say for example, this is what I'm trying to say. This is a structure, and this is also another structure. You can see that the price from here was breaking here, and it came also here. It was breaking here. Okay, it was breaking all this place. Okay, Now let's see what happens in the price. So now looking at this my chart, you can see that the price came here, and what happened, it hold here, break it, but it's small. You can see that there was a break, it break it small. So if you are reasoning well, you will know that for this break to happen, it's just small, but we have to anticipate for more down. So what you need to do is you come up here and find an entry. You need to find up here and find an entry, and you can see you short it small, but that was not a strong particular trade. So if you are to find such trades, let's say here, okay, let's say something that happened here, okay, see something happened here. Now this is a break of structure. A break of structure here should, what did a break of structure here show you? The break of structure here was showing you that, oh, a break of structure has happened here, so we should not long here, because if we long up around this level, even to long here is not profitable, because of what, there is no particular order block here. You can see, is this another block? Is this another block? Why this is not a good valid order block? Why this is not a good valid order block? Reason is because there was not a liquidity taken out here. See this candle, there was not a liquidity taken out here, so you can't consider this as a good valid order block, even though it pick here. But no, you cannot use this as a good valid order block, because the last sell candle have to take out, okay, it did take out, yeah, it did take out liquidity of the other one. Yes, that was why it was able to pick here. Yes, it did. So it picked here, go up. Now next thing, this is what I'm trying to say. I want to highlight. Now you highlight this place. As you pick here, you highlight this place. Now as you highlight this place, you long this coin here, reaching here, then the coin started coming down, and the coin started coming down, reaching around this place. This is a place you have to say, okay, let me target for more long. But no, you can't target for more long here. You have to wait to see what the progression of the price will happen. But something happened here. It came here and it broke structure. Here. As it broke this structure, what will you do? You will not start looking for long again. What you will do is you start looking for short. And how do you look for short? The last buy candle that take out liquidity, this is it. This is the last buy candle here, the last buy candle, and at the FVG supposed to be your entry for short. So the center of this last candle here is your short. This is the center, and this place is FVG. So what you do now is you bring out your short target, put it here, and you target below, because the trend has changed. And it's time for you to make money. So you can see that this is what we call trading, guys. And this is how you can be pulling this trigger. So thank you guys for watching, and I remember my name is Bukas, and we can be doing this time to time how to find entry using order block, So I can see I've used this for several times, and from what I found out that this is working, and this is one of the best way to you to trade. So practice it, and you will see that it will work for you. Thank you for joining me, and see you guys in the next one.